Hello honey buns, it's Demi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're just joining us now, welcome! For today's video is going to be a sit down chatty video. I haven't done a sit down chatty video in a very long time with yous. I don't know, I've just been doing other videos and I just haven't really felt the need to do a sit down chatty video with yous. But I do pride myself on being quite open and honest with you and sharing a big chunk of my life online. And this is something that is drastically going to change in my life the next month. But hopefully for the rest of my life is going to change. And I just think it would be a bit weird to share so much of my life with you. But yet, if I didn't share this, I think you would definitely notice the difference in us. And that's why I want to actually sit down and chat with you about what I've learned the last 2 weeks and what I've realised the last 2 weeks. I'm not going to get emotional in this video because I think the last 2 weeks I've allowed myself to be emotional about this, and at the end of the day I've realised me sitting here crying, being emotional isn't actually going to do anything. I need to get up off my arse and change things in my life and change my lifestyle to actually make a difference in the situation that I'm currently in. So about 2 weeks ago now, I came across an old laptop that I decided to have a look through. Now this laptop I literally used as a hard drive to store old photos and videos, and yeah, I decided I would have a look through it because I come across the laptop, and I did. And as well as there being a lot of happy videos and photos on there, I actually come across some photos and a video of myself that didn't make us feel happy, that actually made us think shit. So I'm actually going to show you the photos and the video that I'm actually talking about because I just think it gives this video a little bit more concept. So now that you've seen them, you will realise what I realised. I was very, very skinny. Yeah, so them photos and video that you've just seen, I was 18 years old, and at that point in my life I was really obsessed with healthy eating, going to the gym and just living a healthy lifestyle. But I guess in them videos and photos as well, even though I did healthy eat and go to the gym, I didn't live a healthy lifestyle and I wasn't in a good place mentally. And what I mean by this is I lost love for the gym because of how my mindset was then. And I remember what I would used to do is I would calorie count what I ate throughout that day, and then I would go to the gym that night and have to work off the amount of calories I'd ate that day. And it became a bit like a torture to us, that I knew that I couldn't leave the gym until I'd worked off that amount of calories, which really played on my mind, and it really started to make us depressed and sad. And that's definitely one of the reasons I fell out of love with the gym, was because the gym for me wasn't an enjoyable place, and it became a place where I used to torture myself. The gym just didn't become an enjoyable place because I used to be in this really horrible wrong mindset that if I didn't work off the calories that I'd eaten that day, I was going to become fat again. Because the issue was, for me, I was always bigger in school and I always had extra weight on us in school. And when I did leave school and actually got to that point and I was so skinny, I was so scared of going back to the way I was in school that I had this horrible mindset of torturing myself in under eating, and I was basically starving myself as well at some point just so that I could stay the size 8, because for me to be a size 8 was a huge bloody achievement, because I'd never been a size 8, I never thought I would be a size 8. So the fact that I was a size 8, I didn't want to lose that, and I really didn't want to lose that. But I guess, so I stayed skinny and I stayed into the gym and healthy eating for around, I would say, 3 years. But then I guess I kind of took a complete opposite turn to all of that, and instead of healthy eating and instead of looking after what I was eating and that, I went the complete opposite direction and didn't do any exercise at all. I'm not gonna lie, since the beginning of this year and even last year, I'd done very, very, very little exercise. I became very, very lazy. I really hated the thought that exercise made us feel sick. Yeah, I just got into a habit of literally not doing any exercise, and I got in a really bad relationship with food, and I still do have quite a bad relationship with food, and that's what I wanted to talk about in this video, because over the next 3 months I'm really going to be trying to change my relationship with food, because I seen them photos, stood on the scales and thought, crap. I actually then realised how much weight I'd put on. I don't feel comfortable sharing numbers of like what I weigh in that at the moment, but I will at some point, hopefully in the next 3-4 months. If I have a results video or something, then that might be something I feel comfortable sharing then, but at the minute I definitely don't feel comfortable sharing that. I put on a shit ton of weight, and I have a really, really bad relationship with food, and I've realised that now. But for the last 3 years I didn't realise that, and that's why I've progressively put weight on over that period of time, because I wasn't oblivious to it all. I think I did know, but I was just being ignorant about it all, because I was living my best life. I really didn't care that I was going out every day and getting a takeaway for lunch. Like, none of that seemed to bother us, because I was living my best life, and I didn't care about my health, and I didn't care about my fitness, when really that should have been priority, and that should have been something that I was continuing to do, but I never did continue to do it. So we're in the situation we're in now. I have approximately 5 to 6 stone to lose to be back to a healthy weight. Now, I know that on my channel I preach a lot of body positivity, and I still very much stand by that, and I stand by the quote that you can love your body as well as wanting to change it. And for me, I need to change my body for my health, because if not, this time next year I will be at a really, really, really unhealthy weight. And there's already things now which are starting to happen in my life, which is making us realise that I'm not healthy at all. I'm really unhealthy, and I need to sort it out. So that's why I want to come on here and talk to you guys, because I am going to be changing my diet over the next 3 months, and I'm probably not going to be getting involved in food challenges as much, unless the healthy versions. There's still a few food challenges that I want to do, but they are healthy, because for me this is something that I need to take seriously. At the end of the day, it's my health, it's my fitness, and I have an issue. The things that I'm doing, I'm going to be joining Slimming World, I think, because a lot of people have recommended Slimming World to me, and I've seen so many transformation accounts online of people who've used Slimming World, so I think I'm going to be joining Slimming World. And I'm also going to be going to some therapy sessions to help myself get a better relationship with food. Food for me is always a comfort, and I depend on food. Food brings this excitement in my life, if that makes sense, and I want to get out of that mindset. I want to say again that life isn't about food, and I still want to enjoy my food, of course, but I want to realise that food isn't the be all and end all, and that I need to get a better relationship with food. I need to start eating healthier foods, and I need to start exercising more. I need a bloody drink of water. Basically, yeah, I realised, 2 weeks ago, I have a really unhealthy relationship with food, and it was something that I never ever admitted to myself, never mind anybody else. Like, I just continued eating crap. I would never admit that I actually had a big issue. I would never stand and actually look at how much weight I'd put on, or anything like that. I just tried to pretend that it wasn't happening, or I tried to just cover it up, when in reality everyone around us knew that I was putting weight on and living an unhealthy lifestyle. Like, my nana and granddad pointed out that I've put a lot of weight on, but I just didn't really listen, and I was just like, rolling my eyes at them. But in reality, I guess I should have listened, because I probably wouldn't have got to this stage now and have so much to lose, but I do. I've got a lot to lose, and it's really, really, really daunting looking at what I actually have to lose. And I'm not looking at it like that. What I'm looking at it like is just start living a healthier lifestyle, and start making healthier food choices, start being more active, whether that's you know, going to a class a week, going to a few classes a week. I've downloaded the Couch to 5K app, which is meant to help you run, so I'm going to try and do that. I'm just going to try and make generally healthier choices, to be honest, because I realise now that I need to, and if I don't, this time next year I'll be in a bigger situation, and at the end of the day I'm just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger if I don't sort it out now. So this is my video to say that I'm going to be sorting my way out, and I want to have this video on my channel for me, to remind me that this is something I need to sort out, or else yeah, it could get a lot worse, and I will start to get problems, probably because, you know, having this extra weight on you, especially to the extent that I do, is clearly not healthy. So I want to sort it out before it actually gets to the point where I'm giving myself problems and health problems. I wanted to let you know that I have made an Instagram account which is called Demi Donnelly's Weight Journey, and I'm going to be documenting the meals that I eat and exercises that I do, and anything to do with my weight on there is going to be documented. So if that's something you'd be interested in following, I will leave the link to it below, along with my normal Instagram, because I'm going to be talking a lot about it on there as well. Of course, this is something that's going to impact my life hugely, so it's something that I need to sort out, basically. But yeah, so I wanted to come on here and basically let you know what I'm going to be doing, and the fact that I'm basically admitting to you now that I realise I do have an issue with food and that I need to sort it out. So I'm going to be sorting it out. I really need to sort it out. I don't want to just be like, yep, I'm going to sort it out, and then 2 weeks later I fall off the bandwagon again. That's why I want to do things properly and healthily and make sure that I'm just making the better choices, because if I rush into things, or if I do go into one doing, or if I go into doing one of these quick diet things, it's literally not going to end well for us. I'll probably pile more weight on. So anyway, enough rambling. I just felt it was important to talk to you about this, because yeah, it is going to be impacting my life, and I don't know, I just felt like it was something worth talking to you about, because I am quite open on my channel, especially about weight. So obviously I wanted to talk to you about this. So here it is, my little video. I have a problem with food. I'm going to sort it out. I'm going to get help, and I am going to keep track of it on here. I will do videos on it, but also Instagram is the main place that I'm going to be going. So yeah, anyway, this is just a little chill chat video with yous, and hopefully this journey might help some of yous if you feel you're losing weight, what you want to do. Or it's not even about losing weight, it's just about living a healthier lifestyle. If you feel that's something you want to do, then this video might be able to help some of you. So yeah, this is the end, and the next video is not going to be related to this, but I just did want to put one video out there talking about the fact that I need to lose weight. Alright, I'll let you go. I'll see you very shortly for another video. Bye!